Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So, if you didn't see from the title, I binge watched Titans. So Titans is about the Titans from the DC universe, and it's interesting. I was into the animated series when I was a kid, but like not too much. I just knew about them, so I was aware of these characters before going in and stuff, but I'm like not really into DC as I am with Marvel. So going in, I wasn't like that aware, and also like I didn't really care as much because I really only like the DC movies. Like I'm not into the CW TV shows except Supergirl. I really like Supergirl. That's it. And then yeah, so I wasn't like oh I'm so excited for this or whatever. I was just like okay, that's another DC TV show coming out, and I didn't know if it was gonna be part of the CW DC series or if it was gonna be its own thing, and it's its own thing obviously now that I know. Yeah, I wasn't really into it until the casting. So right away, so if you guys don't know, I'm a really big fan of Brenton Thwaites. The first movie I saw him in was Pirates of the Caribbean, and there's a poster right there, I'm just looking at him, I love you. And then I watched more of his filmography, and I thought he's a great actor, and I love him. So when he was cast, I was like, oh my god, he's gonna be a Dick Grayson, he's gonna be Robin, that's gonna be great. And then yeah, like casting started to roll out. And everyone else is cool, and I know there was a lot of controversy with Starfire, which is lame. Like, anyone can be Starfire, it doesn't matter. She's an alien. Oh, and the casting that I really loved was Hank and Dawn. They were just so cute, their little duo. The casting was good, and I know, like, before this came out, there was, like, set photos or, like, leaks or whatever about, like, their looks, and everyone was going crazy, but it's like, you're just seeing pictures, you're seeing set photos, it's gonna look better on screen, and they did look better on screen. Like, I know, like, the wigs with Starfire and Raven, or, like, the costumes, or, like, with Gar, his hair, or whatever. But, yeah, just, like, all of that, like, a lot of people were pissed off, and it's like, wait for the show to come out. A lot of people, they just were so quick to judge, and it's like, wait. Like, of course, costumes are gonna look weird with set photos or whatever. But, I mean, I was like, okay, whatever. Like, I didn't think I was actually gonna watch the show, and obviously it came out last year, and I barely watched it now. I wanted to get a subscription to the DC streaming service because of Swamp Thing. So that's another DC show that's on there, and I'm a big fan, or I'm not a big fan, I'm like starting to like this actor. His name is Andy Bean. He was in the first episode of Swamp Things. He plays Alec Holland. Yeah, I initially wanted to watch it because, if you guys don't know, I'm a really big fan of It Chapter 2, or just It in general, just the book, It, the movies, the miniseries, whatever. And he's cast as Stan Uris, so I wanted to see more of his stuff, so I was like, okay, he's gonna be a Swamp Thing. That's another thing. Like, I saw Legion, but I'm rambling. Anyways, but I wanted to watch more of his stuff, so then I got it, but then I was like, well, I just want to wait for the show to end, so I was like, what can I do before then? So I watched Titans, and I thought it was really good. So I thought it was great. It was a good TV show, like, as far as, like, TV shows, like, superhero TV shows can go, like, you know, in terms of, like, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. or Daredevil or whatever. I don't know, like, or like the CW, which I think this show was better than any of the CW TV shows, I have to be honest. So since I just binged it in like 2 days, I'm just gonna talk about my favorite episodes and how I like them, or like in terms of the characters. Let's start with characters first, actually. So right away with Dick Grayson / Robin, I thought he was good, you know, he's like on the fence about everything, and he's like hush hush, but then his relationship with, when he like intertwines with Raven, I just thought it was great, or Rachel, I don't know, Rachel, Raven, whatever. Like, I really like their relationship because it's like a father-daughter type duo, and it's just really sweet, and I really like that. I thought Corey, or Starfire, I thought it was interesting that she didn't know anything about herself, so the whole time she was just soul-searching. And then with Gar, he's a sweet little boy, he's just so sweet, and I like him. Yeah, that's basically it for all the Titans, so that's my characters. My favorite would have to be Dick Grayson. He's awesome. I just like him. The Robin suit is amazing. Like, wow, they really went off with this costume. So that's basically it for the core four. Okay, so for the episodes, episode 1 was really good at setting up all the characters. I mean, you see more of Dick Grayson and Rachel within that first episode, and then you see a little bit of Starfire, and then you see like a tiny bit of Gar, Beast Boy. Yeah, and I thought that was cool. Like, you set up like each of these, and then you kind of like get a hint of who they are, like within that first episode. And then we go to the Hank and Dawn episode, or Hawk and Dove, and then you meet those characters, and I thought they were like so cute, and I felt bad for them because of you know, like they're getting old, they want to like live their life together, they don't want to do like the superhero things anymore. Feel for them. And then, you know, Dick goes over with Rachel, and then like you see like the past, like with Dawn and Dick, and it's like, oh, okay, so that was something going on there, which I thought was interesting. I didn't like, but it was interesting. The only reason why I didn't like it is just because of this whole, like, I'm a fangirl, obviously. I've seen, like, a lot of different ship wars and stuff, and it's just like, I do not want to deal with that. Like, Anyways, so yeah, the Hank and Dawn episodes were really good. There's 2 of them where they showcase them. There's one in the beginning, and there's one towards the end. And I felt like towards the end, like, you really get to understand their characters and, like, what they went through, and it was intense. Like, it was dark, like, really dark. I didn't think it would have gotten that dark. But it was like, it was nice to see, like, you know, like what both of them went through, because they both went through like some bad stuff. And yeah, I enjoyed their characters more when I watched that, and like I felt for them, and I'm rooting for them because they showed up like in the second to last episode, and then they just disappeared. So then it's like, wait, we're waiting for you. Where are you at? There's an episode with the Doom Patrol, which I thought was interesting. Like, when I saw that episode, I was like, okay, they're setting up for something here. And then, which was obvious, because there's a Doom Patrol series up now, which I'll probably watch that soon. I don't know. But, yeah, I thought that was interesting. Those characters, like, you're like, wait, whoa. And then you hear, like, their backstory and, like, how this guy created them. And it's like, oh, okay, wow. So, yeah, it was interesting. It was a nice setup. And that's what I feel like this whole show is, like, about. It's setting up these characters and stuff, which I thought was interesting. I didn't think like that was a thing. It's like, oh, here you meet this character, here you meet this character, you meet this character, and who knows, maybe we'll give them a series, I don't know. Also, there was an episode with Jason Todd where Jason Todd is introduced, and I thought he was awesome. Like, I loved when he showed up in the end of one episode, and then there was just a whole episode with him, Dick Grayson, just together, which was really interesting because Dick Grayson, like, he didn't want to be Robin, like, he didn't want that life, but then you have Jason Todd, and he just absolutely loves it, and I just thought that was great. And then he gives like a speech at the end where he's like, oh, I know who I am, do you know who you are, and all that stuff, like when he like kills police guys, and like Dick is angry about it, and it's just like, he just gave, like, the actor gave like an amazing monologue there, and I just thought it was great, and it made me understand Jason Todd more, and it actually like made me like, I love this character, like, he's awesome. Yeah. It was a fun episode. I think it was more fun than it was like, whoa, what's going on here? Like the other episodes. There was an episode that introduced Donna Troy. I had no idea who she was. I mean, like she said her mom was Diana, but I was like, Wonder Woman? And then later on in the episode, she talks about the mascara, and I was like, wait, Wonder Woman? And then the next episode, she has a lasso, and I was like, Wonder Woman? It turns out she's Wonder Girl, and I had no idea who Wonder Girl was. So it's nice that these characters are introduced, because then I get to learn more about them. And, you know, she grew up in Wayne Manor with Dick Grayson, and then it was just like, it's nice to see like these characters like all like, they're all like linked up together, which I thought was cool. And yeah, she was a pretty good character. It was interesting though. Like, I wish we would have seen her in her costume. Like, that would have been nice. But I don't know. I was like, wow, Wonder Girl, who is that? And then I like Google searched her and everything, and I learned a little bit, not too much, but I think it explained more on the show who she was than when I looked her up. Oh my god, okay. So that's basically like my summary of like those episodes, but then the season finale, dude, I was like, wait, what? Like, when it started, I was like, what's going on here? And then like you see like these little like flashes of things going on, and I'm like, okay, so this isn't real. This is a reality, but it isn't their reality that's in the Titans. And it was just, I was shocked the entire time. Like, I left the internet because of whatever. I don't want to say why, because then you guys might spoil or something. But I left the internet, and then I came back immediately. I was like, what the hell is going on, you guys? No one answered, but I mean, it's obvious, because I don't follow many people who like Titans. But I was like, what is going on here? Like, this can't be it. Like, we're in an alternate universe here. Or maybe we're not in an alternate universe, and this actually takes place years later, where a lot of things went down and we have no idea why. So I was so confused. I was like, what's going on? I was like, why is he here? I was like, Batman is going insane. I was like, Gotham is like going to ruins, and I was like, what's happening? And then towards the end they explain what happened, and then even then it's like, why did that happen? Like, why did it end like this? I didn't expect the season finale to end like that. I thought it was going to be like this huge like fight between the Titans and Rachel's parents, but no, it was just, they got him, and nobody knows how to get him out. Like, Rachel can't even get him out, which was also, like, the thing, is I thought Rachel was gonna save him, like, he saved her in the first episode. I was like, oh, she's gonna save him, they're gonna fight them, but she didn't, and I was like, I really thought it was gonna be, like, this cool parallel where it's like, you know, he saved her, and then now she's gonna save him. I don't know, maybe that'll happen in season 2, I'm not sure, but I'm totally excited for the next season. And I think we're gonna get news at Comic-Con, so I really hope that I figure out what's going on, or there's a trailer or something, because I'm so confused. Like, now Dick is on the dark side, like, literally, with her family, and I don't know. It's just, it's crazy. But anyways, I didn't expect to binge Titans in, like, 2 days, but I did. I got the subscription, like, literally 2 days ago, and then I started it, and then I'm done. So it's like, there's not much on the DC streaming service, so it's like, I guess I'm going to start something else, which I am. I'm starting something else on Netflix. But I'll maybe talk about that in another video. But yeah, I didn't expect that I was actually going to watch Titans. I don't know. I mean, maybe I saw a trailer and I was like, this looks interesting. Maybe I'll watch it. And then I just never did when it came out, and then, or I was, but then I was like, I'll just wait for the whole season to finish. But then I was like, oh, I don't feel like getting the streaming service right now. And then they were doing this promo for, like, if you subscribe to the streaming service, you can win a chance to go to Comic-Con, and I was like, hell yeah, but I mean, I highly doubt I'm gonna actually win that. And then also, Swamp Thing came out, Andy Bean was cast as Alec Holland, and I was like, hell yeah, I need more of that Stan content. I just need more of the cast content in general. I've started rambling, I'm sorry. But anyways, I'm super excited for the next season. And I don't know, the one thing I hope that they get better is the costuming. I mean, it looks good, but it's like, why are they wearing the same clothes every single episode? Let them change. Let them change. Literally the only character on the show that actually had, like, more than one outfit was probably Dick Grayson. He had a lot of outfits. I think Starfire had like 2 or 3, but then like Rachel never changed clothes, Gar never changed clothes, and it's like, maybe these leads should at least change their clothes a couple times. Anyways, yeah, that's it. Did you guys watch Titans? How do you feel about it? Did you like it? Did you like the season finale? Because season finale like effed me up. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Like, I think the next season is probably coming out next year or late this year. I don't know, I have no idea. We're probably going to get news around Comic-Con. But anyways, did you guys like it? Are you guys going to watch it? If not, I recommend it. I recommend it if you're a superhero fan, if you're a DC fan, if you're a Marvel fan. I don't think I would recommend it, mainly because I don't think you'd like it if you're not a DC fan. But, yeah. That's basically it. If you want, the DC streaming service has a lot to offer. It has like 3 TV shows, and then it has 1 sci-fi TV show. I think it's called Krypton or something, and there's a lot of like comic books, there's a lot of exclusive content, I think videos, I think there's also merch and stuff, I don't know, but anyways, check it out, there's like, I think you can try it out for 7 days, I'm still on my free trial, I'm probably just gonna keep this up though. Check it out, see if you like it, watch the first episode. If you don't, then don't. Try Swamp Thing. I know there's only gonna be 1 season because it got cancelled, which sucks. But, yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching this video. I could probably binge more. If you guys want me to binge a TV show, let me know. I have Netflix, I have Hulu, I have HBO. Sometimes I have HBO. It depends how I'm feeling, if I want to renew that subscription. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye.